Okay, so finally, I think we've got it. Now the screen is getting loaded. So this is a sign up, but it's not visible in the login. This is not visible. I think the issue is because I've not set up because right now it's two different icon, right? So there has to be a condition at the group level. I think this is my password. This is for the login. So I think I'll make sure that I'll mention this icon as icon I for login password. Now, so this is a differentiator. Okay, so let's see like if I go to, let's refresh this page. If I go to sign up, you see there is a closed eye appear, and that's open eye, and there's a closed eye, right? Like let's see like what happens. So when I have set up a kind of custom states. So this is the custom state at the group level where password input plus toggle icons password trigger is no, then only it's say hide, otherwise not. So I think we need to implement at this log icon also. But let's first figure out the toggle for a reveal in this one. So let's go to sign up. Let's fix for the sign up, and then probably we'll fix for the login. Let's hide this one just for our development purposes. And I would say sign up, and then I set this input, right? And it's already has a pass ID. Now I'll select this icon. I'll click. It's already have a states. I simply choose toggle reveal ID password. Sorry, my bad. ID password. I'll copy from input this one, and I'm going to paste here. Now I need, because there is another workflow for this. I'll simply copy from here and just going to paste it here. That's it. I think now at the sign up section it will going to show. Let me enter this password now. Yep, it's going to it's revealing. But let's try for the login. I don't think so it will show for the login because we didn't have any custom states attached with login functionality. So sign up. Now we'll see. Like I'm only using this reveal is only once. So let's try if the attribute is they if we'll choose multiple attributes, like one attribute to multiple components. Then will it work? Let's try this one. So let's hide sign up, and then this one, and then group password main. I don't think I have a custom state here. I don't have a, yeah, email click text no. No, this is not. Yeah, this is where I think we have password toggle no. And that should be login password toggle equal to no. Let's say group login, which is the group name, group password input toggle icon login, because we'll have two groups with the same name. So group password input toggle login, login password is no. Then we'll say set state group, same group password toggle icon login, to yes, and I'll just drag this one here. Okay, so I'll simply copy this one, I'll paste it here, and now I'll change to yes, and we'll say this one, we'll say no, and then toggle to rule. So we are using one attribute right now. Let's see for the login it will work or not. Yep, it's working. For sign up, yep, it's working. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to change this icon also. So what should we say? Okay, it's group password logins toggle is no, then we'll not show this, visibility off. If it is yes, we'll show it. So this one now we'll show, we'll hide, we'll show, we'll hide, we'll show, we'll hide. Cool, so it's working. Now let's set up other workflows. Let's set up our database. Now it's a default user data type which Bubble provides. Now we'll say user name. That's going to be their name. But I think we need to differentiate this username, and then I would say email address. That's going to be default, and we are not saying password, and we are saying terms accepted, or just say terms accepted. Field type to yes or no. We'll take a boolean here, and by default it is going to be no, and then we'll only sign up workflow. That's it for now. So we'll hide this group login, and we'll work on sign up right now. Now when button sign up is clicked, set states, sign up click is yes. Okay, now what we'll do, we are going to create a thing that is going to be my bad actually, that's going to sign up, sign the user up. Email is going to be input. There is 3 emails. First of all, this should be enter your full name. It should not be user, and I would say your full name instead of username. Right? Makes sense. Now that will username, input username, that will be going to be sign up, input email, going to be sign up, input password, that will be sign up. And this button is not clickable. So we'll set a condition: if input email sign up is valid and input username sign up is valid and input password sign up is valid, and icon, this icon I was this icon I'm referring to, icon terms and conditions. Yeah, when icon terms and condition. This should not be this. Yeah, so we have custom state here. Group term and condition is Howard. Group term and terms is yes. Okay. So group terms and condition terms yes. Okay. S- yes. So what we no. My bad. So what we'll do. My bad. The button got deleted. Yes. So what we do, we'll change it. That's not. We'll change it because it has a condition. Group terms and conditions. Terms yes is yes. This element is not clickable to unchecked, so that now it is going to clickable. Otherwise, it's not going to be clickable, right? Let's try. Say we're going to sign up, and I would say let's delete this one. Probably I provided my email at test.com. Password I've chosen, chosen this one. I can see it's visible. Yep, I see this is visible. I just check this. Now let's see if this button is visible or this button is not clickable, and it's showing please fill out this field also. And if I empty this one will say, and this one also will say fill out this field, and this button is not clickable. So once I'll fill this form, then it's going to be clickable. So let's set up our workflow. When this button sign up clicks, set state sign up, sign the user up, import email signups value, password, import password signups value. And do we want to send an email to confirm the email? I think let's try to create a wall where we want user to verify their email, so that we can direct them to the sheet, or probably a dashboard, anywhere you would like to. So in this case, I would like to direct them to the dashboard, probably a home page where they can create workspaces for them, and probably create databases for them. So I do want them to verify their email, so that it's not people don't use some dummy emails or something like that. So I would like to say yes, confirm page. I would like to set this one, because right now I want to keep a user on this page only, and I don't want to direct them until they do not verify their email. So let's stick here. And yes, one more thing. Right now, we have not made any changes to the value of user term accepted. It's still no, right? And for username, I think we should give input. username signups value. That's going to be the full name of the user. Term accepted. We still don't want to take it. We'll update it once they are verified. So let's let them to the confirmation page right now, and I think I'll create. Yeah, I'll create this workflow here itself. I'll probably going to hide an element, and I would say these element is going to be these groups. Actually, this group heading and group auth. That's I want to hide. So let's hide group auth, and I want to hide. I want this to be look a little compact rather than uh, just at the center. I want to group. It was heading. Yeah, it was heading. So now this group is going to hide once we are logged in. And what I want is when they try to log in. And one more thing, I'm not doing any Google integration right now. That's already available in the YouTube. You can follow the tutorial and probably add it once you have this UI. Probably when you're building for your own. I'm only setting up this for important workflows. So what I want is once they sign up, this element just hides itself, and probably trying to show a icon where the page shows verification is going on, something like that, right? So let's create it. I'll say icon, and then probably this is going to be here, and I want the circle, probably a little circle. Yeah, this one. I want this. I want a loader kind of icon where it says it's loading or something. Circle. Let's see how it looks. Circle. And I want this to give a dark gray for layout. I want to detach the style because it's this. I don't need styling for this. I'll choose 70/70. So that this I can look a little big. Yeah. I want more heavier. Let's say 100 and 100. Yeah. And I want this icon to look at the center, right? And then I would say that this is not available. The page load right now. What we'll do is show an element that is going to be icon material. This one. That's not what I want. I want something which can rotate. Let's try this one. Yeah, this looks good. At least we can test. So let's hide this one. So this is done. Now what will happen? Once you sign up, the icon will show, and it will be. And we also, so let's set up our email also, so that now we'll say send an email. It will going to be input email signups value. Send a name you can choose. I don't want to check the specify a different reply to address. Sender name, let's say the app name, which is going to be smart build. CC, I don't want to BC, say for subject, let's say so for subject I will say uh, great choice. Great choice for opting smart build. Something like that. I would say hi username input username's value and then say something like request verify the link below. uh, Something like click the link below to sign up successfully. Regards, best team smart build. Okay, that's it. Now we'll set up the link. We'll say website home URL and then this page, which is going to be this one. I will say this one. Yeah. And what I'll say now, I will say this auth mark. That's auth. Sorry. I'll just simply copy this one till here and I'll paste it here so that value remains same. And I'll say, let's say, I'll say verified. Yep. I'll say verified. Yeah. Now what I'll do, I'll create a variable and I'll choose input and I'll drag onto the page. That's going to be input variable. I'll name it as var so that I can easily search it from here and here. That's how I label it. Now I'll search input var and I'll name it. That is going to be I would say that this verified terms and conditions. Terms and conditions so that I can remember this. And I'll also say sign up. Terms and conditions sign up. Yeah. Now it's easy to be good. And I don't want anything. This is going to be a variable. I'll keep it like 1 and say 100. Keep the size to, let's suppose for the sake right now, let's say what happens once user click get data from page URL, and I would say when auth is what did we mention? Auth is verified. I'll just copy this one from here so that there is no spelling mistake. Is verified. So now it will take the auth. I'll also enable auto binding on parent element thing. I'll choose this one. No. So now this one. Now what I'll do, I'll create another workflow which is a which says input value is changed. That is going to be input war, and I will say make changes to current user, add fields, term accepted to uh, yes, and I also add one condition here: get data from page URL. Parameter is auth is verified. Then only do it, otherwise don't do it. And then reset relevant inputs so that the input value gets and I also wants to uh, make sure that user goes to another page. So I'll say go to page, and I don't think so we have another page. We create a new page and we want to say this page is going to home page, and then I'll say create. Now we'll have home page. We'll direct them to home page only when current user is logged in. Then only we want them to go to home page, otherwise not. And I also add another workflow when do when condition is true. Every time when current is not user is not logged in. Sorry, when current user is logged out, go to page. I would say same sign up page, right? That's it. Now let's try if it's working. So right now this is the default one. Yep. Let's say Amit Chauhan, enter my email. That is going to be so you see this is the input. I have not hidden it yet. So let's see how it appears. At gmail.com. The password. I'll choose some random. I agree and I'll sign up. Yeah, so everything is hidden, but I won't be able to. I'm not able to see the icon anywhere. Okay, now I'll see my email. Did I get the email? Nope, I have not received the email yet. Okay, so the loader is there. That's nice. So loader is appearing. Let's see the database. I'm showing you that. Okay, my email I have not written a right email. There's a mistake. So let's delete this one. I think that was the issue. So let's refresh this page. Let's try again. I would say Amit Chauhan. Email is I'm sure we will at gmail.com. I think spelling is correct. Random password. I agree and click sign up. Yeah, that was the issue. So now I'll go to my email or my received email. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for signing up. Please click below to confirm your email. I click on this one and it's asked for my password. Understandably, we are on test version right now. I think I need to remove this one also. Where's the design workflow? I think it's in the setting, app plan. I think it's in the channel. Let's say, I think let's keep this on the free plan instead of agency plan. App plan, let's go to change plan. Let's say downgrade. select reason. I would say other and say okay. Got it. Now it is in free plan. Now what we'll do, I think we need to again. Okay. Plan general. I don't see. I should uncheck this. Okay. So now I'll see. This will appear. This will show, right? Yep. And I'll go to my email. I'll probably smart your adjustments. Oh, earlier also we have received an email. Sendgrid.net. Why did we receive two emails? I have no idea about it. Okay, one is default by Bubble, then they are only verifying email. But here I've given. So let's do by Bubble what Bubble is doing first, and then probably we'll implement our workflows. Let's delete this one, and I go to Workflows tab, and I would say where was the email? I think it was sign up clicked. Send email. I'll delete this one. Or probably I want to copy the flow. Let's delete this one. Okay. I'll delete the username again, and now I'll check it. I would say Amit. Should we make that password? I agree. And sign up. So your login session has changed, expired. Please try again. Okay, so it goes. Okay, there's an email confirmation. Hello, thank you for signing up. Please click. I'll click on this one. Okay, so now I've landed here. Okay, and there was. Uh, yep. So there is. I got it. Now at this one, this input instead of giving the auth, I would say I'll add a condition when say when current users terms current users email confirmed is yes, then text, then probably say label or the initial content equal to I would say equal to yes. And for starter, let's keep it blank. Now we'll see what happens. So currently what happens is user lands on this page, right? Now, once they're verified, I want them to go to the, if they are verified successfully, I want them to go to the home page, right? So for here, this workflow, I want them to sign the user up, and I would say go to home, and at this window when it's rolling, and I'll I'll add a condition. I would say do when condition is true. I would say every time, and I will say when current users term accepted is yes, and current user is logged in, then I want them to go to page that is going to be home page. Now let's see what happens. So what I'm trying to do, like if you open and if you click, so then from both the browsers, I want them to go to the home page, right? So let's delete this one, and I would say delete this one, and let's create a new user. I'll delete this one, right? My bad. I want to select it. I've selected, right. Actually, there is no user. Interesting. Let's refresh. Yeah, actually, there is one. Now I've deleted that. Now click on this page. Let's refresh. I would say sure with gmail.com passwords dash dash dash, and says sign. Now it's showing. Now here the input is empty. Now I'll need to see if I received the email. Yeah, I received the email. I click on this one. Now this email is confirmed. Let's see here anything changes. Yeah, so the user went to a home page now because user is logged in, but here nothing happens. Yeah, so there is a issue here why I think I first have selected to let them, because user is not logged in here. Yeah. So what I want them to do, I want them to go and sign up is clicked, sign the user up. I want them to land on this page. Yes, and there is a condition, right? Every time current user terms accepted is yes, and current user is logged in, go to page home, right? So that means I really do not need this variable input right now. For the sake, like, let's keep it. I don't think so we need this to set this up. So let's try one more time. First I'll delete this email, otherwise it will go to the chain. So I'll delete this one, yeah, and try to sign up again, and I would say and the email address, and this password is random dash 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 dash. I agree. I'll sign up. Now it's. I think I got the issue. Issue is I think I should in the workflow when we are signing up button sign up. Yep. I should not say send an email to confirm the email. Instead, I say this is should be unchecked, right? Yes, and then I'll say send an email, send confirmation email. Yeah, I'll choose this option and then I'll keep it here. But again, I am not able to, even if I send the confirmation email, I won't be able to verify the credentials. Or I can say just make token, don't send email. Let's choose this option so that it will create a token, right? Here, I'll keep it here uh, so that now we'll have a token and just make token, don't send email, and then I'll say send email. Yeah. Now here I will say input email signups value. Sender name is going to be smart build. Subject is great choice for choosing smart build, and say hi. I would say input, or probably I'll say step. I say step three. Probably I want step two actually. But anyways, I use input, usernames, value, and comma space, and I'll enter, and I'll choose. I would say click link to verify the email. Correct. And then probably I can say actually I don't want to uh, choose step where I want to generate the what do you say token, right? Just delete this one. I'll just send an email. I'll choose this as my third, yep, third workflow, and I'll simply say website. It's like automation. I want them to verify the email, and then I will say the dash because that's the page. I'll just copy this page and let's just refresh this page. Login, auth login. Yeah, I just want to pick this one, and I would say auth equal to verified. Yeah, that's what I would choose, and then I would say best team smart. Yep, that's it. That's the email I want to send. And now this input war, I would say get data that is going to be auth is verified. Okay, and now the input. I think input variable value is change. Make changes to user. Template yes, and that's yes. So I think this condition when every time this I want to delete. Let's keep it this as well and test our app how everything is, and sign up. I'll go say choose the email. Spelling is correct. I'll choose the password and the password. I'll say terms. I will say sign up. Oh, looks like I have not deleted from the database. Let me delete it. Let's delete it. Yeah, now I can say sign up. My bad. Let's say Amit, and I'm sure will at gmail.com. Password is random and agree terms and conditions. Sign up. Now it's rotating. I'll check my email. I've got it. Smart build from SendGrid, and then I'll verify. Now oath is verified. The page looks good doesn't exist. Why does it show? Okay, so I think I've set up a wrong email. Let's see. Go to workflows. When I'm going to sign up, is click, and I will say, okay, I think I got the issue. The issue is here. You see, I think I've added two dash. It should be one. My bad. Again, I need to delete the user, but user is not exist in the database. Now it is. Let's delete this user. I've deleted this user, and I'll go to my email. This one. I'll remove this one also, and I will say delete this one also. Now what I'll do, I'll try to sign up again. Yeah, I think I'll just hide this one and probably say 1 and 1 and say 0 and 0. And there are no attach the styling. I'll say this one, this one. This is variable. I don't want to use anything. I have this one none. I have promise 0, and I will style it like it's a bar style. I'll refresh this one. Now this page looks fine. I will say make sure at gmail.com password is good. Okay, and then sign up. Now let's get in. Let's see the email. It's in a different tab. I have got it. The email. I verified it. Now it's fine. Now it's verified. Now let's see on the other screen what happens. So both screen got stuck. Same here on this page, but it should be directed to the other page actually. So it's not showing verified. I think medium stock. First of all, let's delete this one. Yeah, so I think I found the issue. The issue is with this setup. So what I've changed is earlier what we were doing. I think we were button sign up. Yeah. So when button sign up is clicked, sign the user up, and we send an email to confirm the email. Yes, and confirmation page is going to be home page. This is where we are telling the user if once their email is verified, let them go to the home page. That's the sign up button says. I'll just go through once again. Once button sign up is clicked, we'll set up the button sign up state, which is going to be yes, and sign the user up with this. And then we are going to hide the group oath, and we are going to hide the group heading, and then we are showing this icon which can rotate and look pleasantly kind of a UI element. So let's see. And then I've set a condition which is going to be do every time when the condition is true, and only when current user's email confirmed is yes and current user is logged in. Then I'm saying refresh the page, hide group heading, hide group auth, make changes to current user, terms accepted to yes, and go to page home. So by doing this, I don't think so we'll need the requirement for input var. I'm just going to delete this one, and let's see if it's working fine. Let's see if we have a database. I don't think so we have a user listed. I'll check my email. I don't have an email also. And now let's start again from the scratch. Now that's I'll name it to Amit. So and the email is I'm sure we will at gmail.com. That's my email, and I'll randomly choose a password. I agree to the terms and condition. I sign up. Now the icon is rotating, and I'll see the email I've received it. I'll click on this. It will direct me to the home page. So this is very simple. This take me to the home page. Now I want to see what happens here. Now the user is verified. It will take me to the home page. So it's kind of a wall we have created where user must verify, and then only will let them go to the home page. So I've seen a lot of videos where what happens. It's not in a lot of videos. Even if I browse or even if sign up, a lot of other companies, sign up page, then one screen gets stuck and another screen loaded. It especially happens when you using two browsers, right? So I'm using two browsers, and both of them took me to the home page. That's the flow I wanted. That once user is verified their terms and conditions, and they are successfully logged in, their email is confirmed, they have a valid email, then I'll let them go to the home page. That's it. That's it for this video. Now we'll go to the login section. Thank you, and probably I'll see.